another one.
All right. Well, before we get started, I just wanted to talk to this point for a little bit, right? I've met so many people in the past week or so, and a lot of them are very entry level. I've been reviewing some resumes and all that. And I released a video about the resumes maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I see this especially through so with entry level resumes, I see that like the problem is you might have did a boot camp. You don't really have much to put on your resume as a you don't really have much to put on your resume because like you're entry level, like you haven't actually worked in a company yet. But my biggest advice to you at this point is there's QA involved in everything that we do, right? Find a way in your previous positions that you can actually list like some of the QA that you did, even if it's not official QA. Like try to word it in a way that you show that you have the QA mindset, and even and now that you went through your either whether it's your Udemy course or your Coursera course or a boot camp, that now you just have the formal education and formal knowledge of QA, but that you were exercising QA in all of the things that you did, regardless of what it is. You know, like you just have to. The key about your resume is making it, making whoever's reviewing it want to talk to you, making it past the resume algorithm scanners and stuff like that. You want to get them to see your resume and say, okay, I want to learn more about this person. I asked this question in, I think it was a short not too long ago. Would you, like, if you were reviewing resumes and you came across yours, would you want to talk to you, right? So you need to make it very attractive. So like, some of the nicest resumes that I've seen, they haven't even been like that very technical. One has been somebody who was in marketing for about 20 years, and another one was someone who's recently an English teacher. And those were like very nice resumes. Gave them some pointers on how to make it even nicer. But those were the resumes that I'm like, oh, I wouldn't mind talking to this person to find out more about them. All right. And now on the other end, let's say you have been in the tech industry for a while. It's don't like tech resumes, they get a bit redundant. Even in your own resume, when you're listing the different positions that you've had, even that gets a bit redundant. Like you start listing the same thing over and over and over, because technically, like for instance, like if it's a QA resume, or let's say it's a full stack developer resume, if you've done that at different companies, you start repeating the same things over and over and over again. Like I said in the video, you want to show the value that you bring in each position that you had, and you state in your objective, this is the value that I intend to bring to your company. Use metrics, use accomplishments, use goals, all of that, and that is going to help your resume stand out. Don't be one of those boring resumes that's just like, as I read it, I'm like, all right, next. Make me want to talk to you. All right. So, like I said, when you read your resume, if you were interviewing for that position, would you want to talk to yourself? Keep that in mind. All right. So just wanted to get that out of the way, because so many people that I've spoken to, whether they're experienced or they are new in the industry, it's like so many people is going after the same job. There's so much competition out there. You want to make yourself stand out. That is the most important thing. Make yourself stand out, and now you increase your chances. There's nothing guaranteed, right? But you increase your chances of landing that position. So if you need some assistance, if you need some help, email me and we can talk. And I'm working on something that will allow me to be able to help more people on a larger scale, and as well as some like scheduling some individual one-on-one time with people. So I'm trying to streamline that. It's not easy, like managing it one by one. So I'm trying to streamline that so we can get something going. So look out for that. It should be coming out in the next few weeks, hopefully. So look out for that. But like, very important, the very first step is getting your right resume. But the second step as well is continuing to learn, continuing to level up, being able to share what it is that you are that you're doing, how you're improving yourself. So that way, the people that you speak to, they're like, okay, yeah, this person has ambition. This one, they have potential. Even if they're not exactly where we want them to be yet, we see that they're going to get there because they are dedicated to learning. All right. So keep that in mind, and we can go from there. All right.
If you enjoyed the fascinating information shared in this video and you want more, be sure to hit the subscribe button to Tech Coach Ralph to be notified for new videos.
Enigmatic Joker.